Hi, I'm Beverly Joy of Simply Story Poetry, and this is the story behind the poem titled Four Unusual Women, The Christmas Story Part 2. This poem is based on Matthew chapter 1 verses 3 to 6, in which four women are mentioned in the genealogy of Jesus. It's a brief overview of these women who had troubled or scandalous life stories. It seems unusual for God to have chosen them to be included in the ancestry of the future Saviour of the world. The second last verse of the poem refers to 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verses 27 and 28. But God has chosen the foolish things of the world to shame the wise, and God has chosen the weak things of the world to shame the things that are strong, and the base things of the world and the despised God has chosen, the things that are not, so that he may nullify the things that are, so that no man may boast before God. At the end of the poem on my website, I have included 2 YouTube links to songs that I love, and I feel reflect the above Bible verses and the need for these women to be rescued by God from their desperate situations. Regarding the featured image that I've chosen, I was so pleased to find this image of a woman with a veiled face. I didn't want a photograph of a particular Middle Eastern woman. I searched for an image that would represent all 4 women in the poem. I love the artist's choice of colours, which give the image a modern appeal, which I feel connects these ancient women with modern women, as both groups of women have experienced similar troubles or scandals in their lives. I love the sheer soft effect of the veil across her face. Her eyes are not weary or sad, brash or harsh. Instead, they reflect composed victory, which is how each woman's story ends. The link to the image is at the end of the poem on my website. This poem is part 2 of 8 parts to the poetic script which follows the Christmas story from very beginning to end. I'll be publishing one of the Christmas poems each week, leading up to Christmas week. I wrote this script for a service that we had at our local church that I was attending at the time in 2019. In between each poem being recited by a small group of children and adults, we sang Christmas songs as a singing group, and the whole congregation sang Christmas carols relevant to that part of the story. I'll continue to write poems about women of the Bible during 2022. So that's all for this poem. Thank you so much for staying and listening.